What has transformed this once vibrant city, rich in culture and community, into a battleground for survival? Why are thousands of residents fleeing their homes, and what desperate choices are they forced to make in the face of escalating violence? As rebel forces advance, we will explore the heartbreaking stories behind these questions, shedding light on the true impact of war on innocent civilians. What does the future hold for the people of Homs? How can the international community respond to this growing crisis? Join us as we seek to understand the profound implications of this humanitarian crisis. This crisis is not merely a statistic. It embodies the lives of families torn apart, children displaced, and communities shattered. The implications of these advances are profound, altering the landscape of the conflict and exacerbating the humanitarian crisis in the region. In this video, we will uncover the human stories behind the headlines, highlighting the resilience of those affected and the urgent need for international attention. Homs has long served as a crucial hub in Syria, connecting the capital Damascus with coastal cities. This strategic location has made it central to the conflict's dynamics. Historically, Homs has been a melting pot of cultures and religions, housing Sunni Muslims, Alawites, and Christians, contributing to its cultural significance but also making it a flashpoint in the civil war. The conflict escalated dramatically in 2011 when peaceful protests against the Assad regime turned violent. The government's brutal crackdown led to widespread unrest, and Homs soon became a stronghold for rebel forces. Understanding Homs' historical and strategic importance is key to grasping the complexities of this ongoing crisis. As rebel forces make significant advances, Homs is becoming a center of escalating military actions. Recent clashes in various neighborhoods have intensified the conflict, forcing civilians into increasingly dangerous situations. The humanitarian crisis in Homs is dire, with thousands fleeing their homes to escape violence. Many families are finding refuge in overcrowded shelters, while others seek to cross borders into neighboring countries. Casualties are rising, with reports indicating both civilian and combatant deaths that reflect the tragic toll of this conflict. While local communities are rallying to provide support, resources are dwindling. International reactions vary, with some countries calling for urgent humanitarian aid, while others express concerns about the geopolitical implications of the conflict. The situation in Homs continues to evolve, highlighting the urgent need for a coordinated response to both the military and humanitarian crises. The ongoing conflict has devastating effects on the civilian population. Families are forced to flee their homes, leaving behind everything they know. One family shared their journey, describing their escape from violence and the challenges they face in overcrowded refugee camps with limited access to essentials. For those who remain in Homs, challenges are equally daunting. Residents live in constant fear of shelling and airstrikes, with basic services like water, electricity, and healthcare severely disrupted. Food shortages have become commonplace, forcing families to ration their limited supplies. Amid this chaos, humanitarian organizations are crucial in providing aid. They tirelessly deliver food, medical supplies, and shelter to those in need, often risking their safety to help the most vulnerable. However, the scale of the crisis often outpaces available resources, underscoring the urgent need for increased international assistance. The global reaction to the situation in Homs and the broader Syrian conflict is multifaceted. Some countries have provided humanitarian aid, while others offer military support to rebel groups, reflecting differing geopolitical interests. The United Nations has aimed to mediate peace talks, but progress has been slow, and resolutions are frequently faced with vetoes in the Security Council. In response to the violence, several nations have imposed sanctions on the Assad regime, targeting individuals and entities implicated in human rights abuses. These sanctions seek to pressure the government to cease hostilities and enter meaningful dialogue, yet their effectiveness remains debated. Media coverage has significantly influenced public perception of the crisis. Graphic images and personal stories from Homs have drawn international attention, prompting advocacy groups to call for action. However, the complex nature of the conflict often leads to oversimplified narratives, making it vital for audiences to seek comprehensive information to understand the nuances of the situation fully. In this video, we explored the critical situation in Homs, Syria, where a mass exodus is taking place due to advancing rebel forces. We discuss the profound impact of the conflict on civilians, sharing personal stories that highlight the struggles faced by families fleeing their homes and the daunting challenges faced by those who remain. The humanitarian crisis in Homs serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for international attention and support. Staying informed about global humanitarian crises is essential, as awareness can drive meaningful action and inspire compassion. The situation in Homs is just one of many conflicts affecting innocent lives around the world. By understanding these issues, we can advocate for change and extend our support to those in dire need. If you found this video informative, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. Together, we can raise awareness about the plight of civilians in Homs and beyond, fostering a collective response to these pressing humanitarian challenges. Thank you for watching, and let's continue to engage in meaningful conversations about the world around us. Every voice matters, and together we can contribute to a more compassionate and informed global community.